go back to doing her hair, and as soon as I go back to doing her hair, I instantly have to run to the bathroom and throw up. And then, let me tell y'all. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Oh my God, I'm so excited because I'm doing a full drugstore look. I'm getting ready to go to lunch with one of my girls, and I wanted to do my makeup, and I was like, wait a minute, I haven't done like a drugstore look in a minute, or like a full drugstore beat. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. You guys are gonna hang out with me while I do my makeup and I get ready to go hang out with my girls and have some brunch. So let's get right into it.
For me, it's everything for me. You are a queen, you always keep it G. For me, that's why I got a thing for you. It's true.
Hey y'all, so I need to get my makeup together because I just feel like I have not done my makeup since I've had my hair done, and I need to see this through. And also it is 9:45 and I need to be out of the house by 10:45 because I have a lunch date with a new friend that I'm getting to know, so I'm really excited about that. And I think I'm gonna do my makeup with some drugstore products because I have not done like a full drugstore makeup routine in a minute. So I picked up the NYX Hydro Touch Primer Base, and I also picked up the Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer. I don't know which one I want to use. I think I might go in with this one only because my skin is really dry right now. Like, you guys probably can't tell, but I have dry patches all over my skin. So I think I'm gonna go in with this one. I'm not really sure what the Angel Veil primer is. Maybe it's like a smoothing primer. I'm going to just go in with this one. I feel like this might be, yeah. See, I don't really feel like this primer is doing anything actually. Well, I feel like it's hydrating my skin, but it kind of gives me Fenty Beauty hydrating primer vibes. That's what I'm getting from this. Just not as sticky. I like it. I just don't know if it's going to, you know, like do anything per se. If you guys are following my vlog channel, when you guys see my vlog this week, you guys should have seen my baby hairs. Like, they look crazy right now. I really just suck at baby hairs. I don't even know why I keep trying to do them because yeah, I'm just like not good at baby hairs. But I just did them like this, just I don't know, just because I'm most likely gonna end up changing them because I feel like I look crazy. I like this primer. I don't know, it feels like more of like a super lightweight primer, if anything. Let's see what this primer is. Is this a blurring primer? I don't know, maybe this is a blurring primer. I don't know for sure. So I'm just gonna add this right here on my nose area and like right on my chin. I've never used either one of these primers before, so I'm gonna have to let y'all know how they wear. Okay, so I have, I'm debating between foundations because I have the SheGlam Complexion Pro Foundation. If you guys did not see, I did a full tutorial, a full review on this foundation. I will leave it in the cards up above. So I'm thinking about either that one or I'm thinking about my Maybelline foundation. I have it in 4 different shades. I think I'm gonna use the Maybelline foundation. No, but I really wanna use I'm gonna use the SheGlam foundation. So you guys already know I go in with the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer in the shade Caramel just to kind of help me with like my scarring a little bit. My skin has actually been getting so much better, like especially with the scarring and stuff. I'm noticing a huge difference, and honestly, I think what was breaking my skin out was the fact that I was using this Murad like multi-acid peel every single day, and I think I was like over exfoliating my skin. I don't know, because excuse me, I stopped using it and then my skin started to clear up. So I think I'm gonna only use it like twice a week, 2 or 3 times a week, and then see how that works. But so far it's been working for my skin. Gonna take this Morphe R35 brush and just kind of tap that in. I'm so excited to be going out for lunch. I feel like I haven't went out in a minute, like for lunch. I mean, I know I just went out like, what was that, last week or something like that. I think I vlogged it, but I don't know, it just feels different. Like the sun is shining today. I'm excited, like it's gonna be a good day. I'm just trying to do my makeup really quickly because I have another video to film too, so you know, trying to get the content in. So for foundation, I'm gonna use the Complexion Pro Long Lasting Breathable Matte Foundation in the shade Caramel from SheGlam. And I'm only gonna do 2 pumps. 2 pumps is a lot of foundation. Look at that, a lot of foundation. So yeah, and then you guys know I like to just apply it all over my face like this. I think I definitely could have went like one shade darker. Maybe I'll go back and get it because this foundation was only $9. But yeah, you guys, so I don't know. I think I just need to talk and just like get it out and vent. I don't really even know what I'm gonna be talking about today. But I haven't been filming any videos or anything like that because I just feel like I'm just like not motivated. Like I'm not motivated with the space that I'm in. Like I'm working, doing hair a lot. So I've been like struggling trying to do better with like my time management. And honestly, I hate this background. Like I hate it so much now. And it's funny because when I did it, I was like, oh my God, it's so cute. But I'm starting to like hate it. Oh, I think I'm tan. I am tan. Wow. I'm so much more tan than I was when I first tried this foundation on. I forgot I went to the beach all weekend. But it's okay because we're gonna fix that. But yeah, so I'm just like not feeling my background anymore. I'm thinking about doing maybe like, I'm thinking about taking everything off the top. Maybe I would keep the dresser, I don't know. And I wish there was an IKEA here because I could just go to IKEA and get like a dresser that I like and just, you know, use that. But I can't even do that because there's no IKEA here, and I'm scared to like have my family ship it because what if it's like, you know, freaking expensive, and I don't want it to be like a million different boxes and all that stuff. So technically that's really all I needed to use. My whole face is covered, but I'm gonna use whatever is left because I don't want to waste no product. So yeah, but I'm really just like not liking my background. So I think what I'm gonna do today is I'm just gonna sit down and figure out what I want to do for my background and change it because I feel like it's just too much. It's giving farmhouse vibes, which I love. I love the farmhouse vibes. I just don't think I like it for my beauty room. I want something more like, not more like glam, I guess, more like simple glam. You guys know I'm definitely like a minimal person, so I don't really need a lot. I'm just like not liking this at all. Maybe I'll paint the dresser white, but I don't know. So head over to my Instagram and send me some Pinterest ideas on what I should do for my background. I'm thinking maybe a neon sign or something, girl. I don't know. I can't figure it out, but this is just not it. It's not working. I'm gonna go in with the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer in the shade Deep Golden, and I'm gonna use this to contour my skin. I'm not gonna add a lot, just literally that much. This is definitely more of a neutral tone, which I like. I definitely like the fact that it is more on the neutral side because normally my contour is really warm, but I really like this neutral contour color, even though it's a concealer, but I really like this color. But yeah, I'm just struggling with that. And then I don't know, like, you know, like I'm just like, I just don't know. Like I'm not depressed. I'm not, I don't know. Am I the only person that feels like that? Like if my husband asked me right now, like what's wrong, I would be like, I don't know. Like I really don't know. I just don't know. That was way too much concealer. But yeah, I'm just trying to like, you know, figure it out. I was telling Tasha that I was like really struggling like with my time management. Like I feel like I just don't know how to manage my time. There's not enough time in the day. And she told me that she does 10 clients per working day. And I'm like, I only do 1 client a day and I'm complaining. Like, girl, no, like you need to get off your ass and like go work. So ever since she told me that, I've just been like, you know what? Tasha doing 10 clients and she still manages to upload, you know what I mean, almost every single day. So I'm like, I can do it. I think it's just my space. Like I'm just not happy with the space that I'm in. So I need to like figure that out because this ain't it. Like I just don't, like I don't feel inspired or motivated when I come into my beauty room. And that was the whole point of me having a beauty room, was so that I can feel inspired and feel motivated to upload content. But my background is just not doing it. And also I'm struggling like with my lighting, trying to figure out my lighting. You know, like in the States it's easy because I can just go to Best Buy and, you know, whatever, ask them to help me and somebody can help me, or, you know, something like that. But living in Japan, there ain't really no help here. Like ain't no help. I'm gonna go in with the same concealer, just in a different shade. This is in the shade Warm Honey. Like there is no help here. So I'm stuck trying to figure everything out online, and then I figure stuff out online, and then I try to I'm like, okay, I'll get that. Then it's like, oh, we don't ship here. So now I have to ship it to the States, I have to ship it to my mom's house to have them send it here, you know? And sometimes I just don't want to do that. Like, I feel like a burden, you know what I mean? Like, I'm always having to ask my sister to ship my stuff and ship my items, and it's just like, it gets frustrating. So I haven't really been buying anything because I'm just like, I don't want to have nobody, like, I don't want nobody to feel like they got to do something for me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I just don't like that feeling, and I really don't have no other option because I have to order stuff. Like, I have to do stuff, and y'all, I don't know, I'm just struggling. But yeah, so I ordered a bunch of stuff and I'm waiting for it to get here. Like, I ordered Skims, I ordered Lululemon, I ordered from Laura Mercier, the body butters, and I ordered some other stuff, and I had to send it all to the States, and it got to the States. So now I gotta pay her to send it here, and it's just like so frustrating. Like, I can't wait to go back to the States. Like, I like Japan, but at the same time, I don't like Japan. Like, does that make sense? Like, I wish we had like better access to stuff. Like, I know there is a IKEA in mainland Japan, but they don't ship to FPO or APO boxes, and that's the problem. Most of the places that I try to buy from won't ship to me because I'm in a FPO APO box, and basically like a PO box on a military base, and they just won't do it. So I'm setting my face again. Well, for the first time. I like to set my face at least like 3 times throughout doing my whole entire makeup routine. But yeah, I'm struggling. Like, even with buying hair, like even with buying wigs and stuff like that, if I try to order that stuff online, most places won't ship here. So the reason I've been wearing Beauty Forever hair is because they ship here. You know what I mean? So, and it's just easier to just have the products come directly here than having to buy it, wait a week for it to get to my mom's house, wait a couple days for them to get around to sending it, you know what I mean? Like, or waiting a week for it to get to my sister's house. It gets to my sister's house, then I have to wait a couple days for her to get her schedule together for her to go ship my stuff. And it's just like really frustrating. Like, I hate it. I hate it so much, you know? Like, so now basically I have to wait like 3 weeks to get all my stuff every time. Every single time. My skin looks good though. And I'm not complaining. I don't want you guys to think I'm complaining. I'm just venting and I'm just talking and just letting you guys know how my day's been going the past couple days, what's been on my mind, because these are things that I've been thinking about. Like, these are things that are bothering me and discouraging me at this moment. Like, I don't have the same access to a lot of stuff like you guys do. Like, there isn't even a beauty supply here. Like, a beauty supply. Man, there's no beauty supply here at all. So it's just like everything I want, I have to order. Like, I can't just be like, oh, I need new lights, let me go pick up new lights, you know? Like, it don't work like that for me. So I'm just like really frustrated with that, and I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to figuring it out day by day, but all I do know is I don't like my background anymore, and something needs to give. It needs to be fixed because I'm just not feeling it. But this base is coming out flawless though. The base is coming out good or whatever. I really don't need to add no more concealer, but I'm going to. But yeah, how you guys have been? How have y'all been? How have y'all weeks been going on? What kind of content do you guys want to see from me? Comment that down below. I did ask you guys over on my Instagram some questions like about friendship, so that will be the next video going up because I'm gonna film that today. Once I come back from lunch or brunch, I'm gonna film that today. So yeah, we're going to this place called Flat Coffee, and I have been wanting to go there for a minute. I pass it like every single day when I'm taking my husband to work, and I just told him like I want to go there, and I've been saying it like for a good maybe like 3 or 4 months that I want to go to this place. So I asked her yesterday, I'm like, girl, you want to go you want to have lunch, because her husband is deploying tomorrow. So, you know, we're new friends, we don't really know much about each other, but I told her that I would, you know, hang out with her so she's not bored, she's here alone, she doesn't have kids or anything like that. And I know the feeling of like being somewhere by yourself, especially overseas. Even though he's not going to be gone for very long, he's going to be gone for a couple of months, but that's still a while, you know what I mean? So I'm going to spray my face one more time. Tell me why in the middle of doing my client yesterday, right, I started feeling nauseous. So I'm like, okay, that's weird, but I didn't eat that. I didn't eat yesterday. Normally I wake up in the morning and the first thing I do is eat because I'm standing on my feet for like 5 to 6 hours. So I want to make sure that I have food in my system, right? So I'm like, okay, normally I eat, but I didn't eat yesterday. So like around, I started doing her hair at like 8:30, around like 12:30, no, I want to say 11, around like 11 o'clock, I started to feel like nauseous. So I'm like, okay, normally when I feel nauseous it's because I don't have any food in my system and I haven't eaten anything. So I'm like, hey, I'll be right back. I'm going to take a 5-minute break and I'm going to, you know, grab me something to eat because I do be on my feet for long hours at a time. So I need, you know, like a little break. Especially because I'm just now getting back into doing hair. I haven't built my stamina up, back up of being able to, you know, stand on my feet for a very long time. So I told him like, hey, you know, feel free to stand up and walk around a little bit in my room, in the office or whatever, you know, because I like to give them a break too because they're sitting down for 6 hours. So halfway through, I like to give them a little 5-minute break to stand up, stretch their legs, and then I'll go eat while they do that. You know what I mean? So it's a good balance. Like they're not just sitting there by themselves or doing nothing. So I did that. So I went to eat and I made some garlic toast, not garlic toast. I made some avocado toast, and I made the avocado toast and I was like, okay, you know, whatever. I ate my avocado toast, no biggie. And then I go back to doing her hair and like 5 minutes into me doing her hair, I get nauseous. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? Like, I don't ever get nauseous. If I get nauseous, if I throw up, something is wrong, right? So I'm like, okay, what the heck is wrong? So I go to the bathroom thinking I have to poop, right? So I go to the bathroom, I poop a little, whatever. Oh my God, this is too much information. So then I go back to doing her hair, and as soon as I go back to doing her hair, I instantly have to run to the bathroom and throw up. When I tell you guys, I missed the toilet. There was throw up all over the toilet seat, all over the wall. Like it was like a movie, like some shit I ain't never seen before. And I'm just like, what the heck is happening? And my stomach has just been feeling like real queasy ever since. I'm still feeling a little queasy, but I just don't know why. My husband's like, did you take a pregnancy test? And I'm like, but I'm not pregnant. Like, I just had my period. Like, I'm not pregnant. Like, you know, and I don't know. Like, it was just weird because I almost never throw up. And if I do throw up, something is wrong. So I just been scarred from that. So I was just like, I don't know, y'all. I'm sorry if I'm just dumping all of this on you guys. I don't want y'all to pick up on my bad energies through the camera. So I apologize for that. But I figure, you know, we friends. I should be able to talk to y'all. I should be able to tell y'all anything, how I feel. And then, let me tell y'all. Oh, okay, so I have the, if you guys don't know, I use a microphone to film with, and I use the H4n Pro Zoom microphone. And lately, like the past couple of months, my microphone has been not like it's been working, but it's just been weird. So normally when I go to plug my footage, when I go to put my camera footage in, and then I add in the footage from my H4n Pro, it syncs in. All I gotta do is line it up and the whole thing is pretty much in sync. But lately, the past couple months, I have been having to chop the footage every couple of minutes and move it over to make it match, because just lining it up from the beginning all the way to the end, it's just not working. And I'm just like, I don't understand. Like, I don't know what the problem is. So I've been not wanting to use my microphone because it's just a lot of work. Like every 2 minutes I have to chop it and move the footage over just to make sure that it is all like in focus, and that, I mean, not in focus, to make sure that it is all lined up. Because at first I would be able to just import my footage from my camera, the footage you guys are seeing right now. I would put that in, and then I would take the SD card out of my microphone, plug that in, line it up at the beginning where the audio starts, and then it will be fine the whole way through. But no, lately it's been like, I line it up at the beginning and it's fine for about 2 minutes, and then I gotta splice it, move it over, like to make it match, and I have to do that all the way through. So imagine having to do that for like a 30-minute video. Like, I have been like so stressed out, and I feel like my lighting is bad. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being hard on myself. My husband always tells me that I am really hard on myself, and that is true, but I just feel like I'm just not happy with any of my footage, like any of my footage, any of my equipment. And I feel bad saying that because I know that I'm very privileged. Not a lot of people have what I have. Not a lot of people have the tools that I have to be able to create content. Like, I totally understand that. But I just don't know what it is. Like, I don't know why I feel like I just need all new stuff. Does that make sense? I need to redo my beauty room. I just need all new stuff, and I don't like feeling like that. because it makes me feel like I can't work, and I hate that feeling. So that's basically how I've been feeling, and that's why you guys really haven't gotten any content. Just a combination of, you know, a lot of stuff like that. So I'm trying to figure it out, y'all. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm supposed to know what I'm doing. I'm supposed to know where I'm at right now, and that's just not how life works. So, you know, I'm figuring it out day by day. Oh, I just been doing my makeup and not even telling you guys. I use the Airspun Powder in the color, what is this? Naturally Neutral. I love this color. It's like it has like a little bit of yellow in it, but it's not like a flat out white. So I really have been liking this. And I don't put foundation, I mean, I don't put powder on my nose anymore because I just like the way it look. If I do add powder, I would just load up my brush and then I would just like go over it like very, very lightly. And that's pretty much it. And even that was too much. So go over it just like that. But yeah, how do you guys like my hair? I like it. I like it. It's cute. It's giving what it needs to give for this little moment. I have the ends curled. I need to buy some like free tress, what is it called? Like that curly hair, the hair that people use for like twists and stuff like that. So that way I can add some pieces in. But again, we don't have no stores here, so I have to order everything on Amazon. By the time we get here, I'm gonna be ready to take this hairstyle out. Like, I haven't even ordered it yet, you know? And I was thinking, well, maybe I'll just use the braiding hair and just like, excuse me, just like add it through. But the braiding, oh my God, the braiding hair, I don't want it to be, get tangled, you know? Because braiding hair isn't meant to just be like free. That's not how that works. So I don't know what to do. It's just been, it hasn't been a bad week. It's just been stressful and I'm just trying to figure stuff out. So yeah, I love when I add my contour and my bronzer back because it makes everything just like blend in together. I don't really add product to my forehead, but I had to because, you know, my foundation is a little light right now. So yeah, and then I'm gonna just go in and just make sure everything is blended in. But for this to be like a drugstore look, wow. And it's only 10:10, so I did my makeup in like no time. So I'm gonna take a little bit of my powder and just like do like that. But on the plus side, my husband is taking a photography class. He's not just taking a photography class, but he's in college. Because if you guys don't know, my husband is planning on getting out of the military, so he's taking all of college and stuff like that so that he can have a career when he gets out. So he's doing that, and with his photography class, he has really been learning how to take my pictures. And I'm really happy about it, like, because my pictures have been coming out bomb. My husband is the type of person, once he understands something, he understands it. Like, all he needs to do is understand it. And once he gets that, he's like, okay, we're good. Like, you don't gotta ever tell me again. Like, you don't have to explain it again. And that's basically what happened. Before he started taking this course, I would have him take my Instagram pictures and he just would be so irritated and he just wouldn't understand, why do you need to take a million pictures? Why is it taking so long? And he would just like snap the picture. I'll be like, babe, can you take pictures of me? He would do like this. You know what I mean? And just like snap the pictures. But since he started taking this photography class, he's really invested and he's like, I really understand now how to take your Instagram pictures. So he's taken the past couple of my Instagram pictures, follow my Instagram to go look at those, and they've come out so good. So I'm really happy about that because now I feel like I don't have to take my own Instagram pictures no more. Like, I've officially retired taking my own Instagram pictures because my husband can do it. He's a photographer, he's learning, so my makeup looks so good. For this to be like all drugstore, wow. Okay, and I forgot to put on blush. I couldn't find a drugstore blush in my collection, but I do have this little kit that I picked up. Well, I've had this since cosmetology school, so I'm just gonna go in with this Laura Mercier brush. And I'm gonna go in with, I think I'm gonna go in with Just Peachy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Just Peachy and Delicious. I love this brush because it literally just goes like right where you want it to go. Let me grab my highlight real quick. Well, let me grab my highlight, hold on. I just grabbed whatever highlight was in my drawer, the first one I seen, which is this Anastasia one. I know this is supposed to be like a full drugstore tutorial, but I don't have a drugstore highlight, so that's crazy. I need to get one. I wanna ask her, I wanna get a picture like when we're done eating, but I'm scared. Like, this is our second time hanging out. She knows what I do, we talked about it. If you guys don't know, she was my client And then we met like that, and she asked me like we should hang out and like go get lunch and stuff because we vibed really well. So I'm gonna ask her, but I'm just scared. Like, what if she say no? Like, what if she be like, girl, no, I don't do that. And then I'll be like, okay, thanks, I guess. Like, I don't know. So I'm gonna go in with my NYX. Let me see, is this a lip pencil or eye pencil? Eye pencil in the shade light brown. Their eye pencils are hitting on the lips. Like, I don't care what nobody says. Get you some eye pencils from NYX for your lips. I feel like they're so much more creamy than the other ones, than the actual lip pencil. I love this light brown color. I'm gonna have to go back and get some more. It's like the perfect brown on my skin tone. Like the perfect light brown. Like it's not too dark, it's not too anything, it's just perfect. I have all of these shades. I think I'm gonna do like a little Instagram reel. Well, I think I'm gonna do like a little Instagram reel of me swatching all of these on my lips because I don't know which shade I wanna use. I kind of want to do Ice. I really love the color Ice, but it's like a pinky color. Or do I want to do Silk or Amber? Or Silk or Stone. So I'm thinking between Ice, Silk, and Stone. So I think I might do a little bit of Ice and Stone. So I think I'm going to put Stone on first. That's cute. It's giving. It's like a nude color. Go back in my lip liner. I'm gonna put a little bit of Ice on top, but I'm gonna put it on my finger because I don't want it to change the color of the applicator. All right, you guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys are subscribing to my channel if you have not subscribed already, and follow me over on my Instagram, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Yeah.